for us is a brand new song. What's this song about?
The song is about, it's called What Up With Youth, and it's about what's up with the youth in America today, gang violence, drugs, and that kind of thing, trying to make the world a better place.
Hey, I can relate to that for sure. Let me tell you something, man. I'm not kidding. I really think that's good for the youth, you know?
You wrote this yourself?
Yeah. You wrote it yourself?
I wrote it and produced it, yeah.
Let's hear it for Corey right now with the song. Let's all start dancing, baby. Go ahead, Corey.
Hey guys, the lights are down, the previews are over. It's time for Mark Goes to the Movies. We're going to look at Tales from the Crypt Season 4. Going to get to you a lot sooner than the last season. I think we're actually halfway done watching Season 4 by the time we recorded the review for Tales from the Crypt Season 3. But, never vlog it. Wait 1 second. Shit. I came to put on something busy work. Something in the background so I can record this. I'm probably gonna watch another movie after I record this one. Maybe we'll look at the TV guide, get 142. So the news is I haven't officially confirmed it yet, but I have a good idea that episode 150 is going to be the interview with my biological father, Mark Powell Sr. We're gonna ask him some questions that I really don't know the guy too well. So this will be like real journalism here, not just talking about Tales from the Crypt episodes or reading TV guides or looking at my collection. This is going to be about a man who has not met his father in years. I think the last time I seen him was probably 17 years ago. Aside from that, it was probably another 10 years. So I really don't know the guy very well. And I told him about the podcast. He has messaged me quite a bit, which I just don't have time to answer him. But I did put it out there. I'm like, hey, man, Mark Goes to the Movies, the podcast. We'd love to have you on there. Just, I don't know. Let's ask some questions. I'm gonna be a real journalist for at least an episode, and we'll see how it goes. I hope it goes well. And then maybe maybe just interview with people on the phone. Maybe we call random people on the. This is the idea I had. Is I would just call random people on the phone, record the phone calls. Who the fuck knows? They don't know who they are. Like they don't know that I have a fucking podcast. So we record it on there and go from there. Should be fun though. Much better than talking to yourself for 30, 40 minutes. All right, let's get into I've got the fans on. I don't know if I said this before. Fans are on. The cold weather's coming in from the back. It's really making me want to watch Halloween again. I know there's millions of other movies. I have a lot of them. But yeah, when it gets nice and cold, it's really hard not to want to watch Halloween. Maybe Crypt Show? I don't know. Maybe look at a movie. Maybe like the Jason movies or the Freddy movies. And then I'll get those episodes soon because I have to get the 150 by this weekend. This is 141, so I need to do 9 episodes other than this one between now and Saturday or Sunday. If he accepts. It gets hard getting anything out of him. But hopefully a phone call makes it easier because everyone, maybe, I heard he's illiterate. Last time I checked, he couldn't read or write. So maybe that's a problem. Why he's not able to contact me. But yeah, the hope is that we get this done. And maybe he clears some stuff up. Maybe I am wrong. Or popcorn. Maybe I'm wrong. And this big misunderstanding. Maybe he's the most misunderstood person on the planet. Let me readjust myself. The dog was sticking up behind the couch. Oh my god. We don't have any blankets. All the blankets are covered up by the boombox that plays Max's music when I leave them. All right, let's get into it. Season 4 is surprisingly good. It wasn't bad. A lot of good. There's like uh a run of like 3 or 4 episodes that was like, yeah, kind of sucks. But yeah, it was there's some good ones in there. The first one is None But the Lonely Heart. This is Treat Williams. He basically goes to these dating video sites. Thank God we don't have to do that anymore, right? That was a real thing. People would make videotapes and they would introduce themselves, and then people would be like, "Why?" I guess they'd watch them and they'd say, "I'm interested in this person," and then you go, "That's how they did." But it was a bunch of old ladies, and he would date them, and then he kills them, and then someone knows about his secret. So that's all I'm gonna give to you. This is a good one. Tom Hanks directed it. It's really good. Really, really enjoyable. Which that was '92, so he wasn't like a big star. He was a pretty before Forrest Gump. Like if it was season 7, he would have been a huge star. But '92 he wasn't that big. The next one is This Will Kill You. This is one that I've seen so many times. Dylan McDermott and these two other, I don't know, they're not famous enough to be known, but these two doctors, they do all the work for creating antidote for cures everything, and they mess with them and all that stuff. I don't know. It's not a great one, but I do like. I kind of enjoy it, but it's not like when I go and search out for it. This one's On a Dead Man's Chest. This one is really good. This is directed by William Friedkin, the guy that did The Exorcist. The band's name is Exorcist. The guy has his band and everything, and you can tell it's kind of like Guns N' Roses, I guess, is what they try to make it off as. The lead singer, very difficult, very selfish guy, and the guitar player who's super talented. But the main lead singer, he's difficult to handle. Anyways, this groupie gets him to get a tattoo, and I guess it's one of those like it's voodoo stuff because it's always voodoo. And yeah, they basically it's the guitarist's new wife that's kind of being a pain in the ass, I guess. I don't know, Jim. But that one was pretty good. Seance is pretty good. This is no one famous in there. Harry Anderson, who's that guy? I feel like I've heard Harry Anderson before. It's giving me an option which click on his name. Oh, he was in Night Court. Okay. Yeah, the guy from Night Court wrote that one. Now you're gonna get like some like I don't know, like Mimi Rogers, Kathy Ireland. I know Kathy Ireland was a big supermodel. That's the Beauty Rest episode. That one's pretty good. What's Cooking's probably my favorite episode of the season, and it's not because that I find cannibalism like interesting. I guess the worst way to die, right? Be eaten alive. Uh, Christopher Reeve and his wife owns a failing restaurant with a squid-only menu. One day, Fred and Irma's luck is soon changed when Gaston, who is played by Judd Nelson, a serious drifter who works as a restaurant janitor, gives them some steaks that turn out to be delicious. Actually, they end up being meatloaf. That is the landlord of the restaurant, and they all end up being cannibals. And pretty good episode. I like that one. Then you have the new arrival. This one was so weird. Robert Patrick plays the DJ in this one. He's a cameo in it. But that one was one I watched. That's the first one I watched today. There's one called Showdown, directed written by I think Darabont. He's a big famous Stephen King writer for all those movies. Basically, it's a western type one. King of the Road. This one, let's see. Yeah, so this is the one that was supposed to be a episode for another show called Two Fisted Tales, along with Yellow, the one they watched at the end of last season. This one has Brad Pitt, who's I guess what Thelma and Louise came out, so he's somewhat famous, I guess. But yeah, that one's pretty good. I like that one quite a bit. Maniac at Large. This one I was just like you can kind of see it coming a mile away. There's a maniac on the loose, and the librarian is like always freaked out and shit. I don't know. That one's fine. Split Personality was the one that everyone knows about. This one, Joe Pesci's in it. Joe Pesci, he I guess he tries to date these twins, and he realizes that he can't have both of them, so he creates a fake alternate identity, and I find out. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. That's a good one. I like that one. Fred Decker wrote it. Joe Silver directed it, so that's probably why it's so good. One after that was Strung Along. This one, Zach Galligan was a bad guy in it. He's an animatronic puppeteer. That was kind of weird, but Kevin Yeager directed this one. He's the guy that pretty much made the Crypt Keeper. Werewolf Concerto. This one, didn't care for it that much, but there's just so many cameos in it. There's Reginald Vell Johnson, what the hell, Carl Winslow, Beverly D'Angelo. God, there's constant people in this one. Charles Fleischer. You know him as the Food Frame Roger Rabbit. Who else? Wolfgang Puck as a Master Chef. Timothy Dalton. That was pretty good. And then the last one for the season was Curiosity Killed. This one, I just finished watching it. Immediately started recording. I've heard, but they get a rare flower that blooms at midnight, and they need to make a potion out of it to make him younger. And the wife of one of the guys decides it to be a pain in the ass. So, and that's season 4. It's 14 episodes. Really good. This is season 5 is where it peaks. I think is the best season of the whole series. Uh, which is why I'm gonna wait to watch it to savor it. Because when you get to 6, 6 is all right. 6 is good. 7, there's a lot of British stuff, and I don't care for the British stuff. So it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, season 4. Hopefully, we get this interview this weekend. Would be a big deal. Uh, gonna see if maybe Julie wants to do an interview too. Maybe we just interview people, and that'll be more episodes. And then what do we do after Tales from the Crypt? Do we go to Creep Show? I think that's a logical explanation. Or watching these on Shutter. I have the DVD series, but I'm watching it on Shutter because it's just super easy than having to change disc out. It is weird. I have all these streaming apps, all of them now besides Netflix, and I have all these movies. I don't watch the movies. I watch the streaming apps because I don't want to take my disc out unless it's like a big release. Like I just bought Day of the Dead. I don't feel like Day of the Dead is a good movie for tonight. It's windy. It's a little chilly. Feels like an October night. I think watched Trick or Treat. I think that's the one we watched. Although we want to, I don't know. We could do more in October. We could do watch alongs. The watch along. I know I said we would do a watch along for 150, but I feel like this could be the defining episode of Mark Goes to the Movies. We reunited with his biological, like the Truman Show. The Truman Show built up, or like he met his dad and all that shit. What if this is my bio? What if this is the big boom episode that really launches us off into the stratosphere? I think we're gonna get 3,000 downloads by tomorrow. Hopefully, I'd be so excited to get 3,000. Another award on the wall. Every 500, I'm putting a new award on the wall. So I got one for 1,000. I got one for 2,000. I got one for 2,500. I got one for episode 100. I got one for excellence in broadcasting. I'm gonna do one for 150. I'm gonna do one for 3,000. This wind is coming in here, and it is so cold. I'm so excited. I think I turned the big fan off. God, this look, I'm trying to get by this summer. Maybe do an episode about Halloween stuff too, because Halloween stuff is coming. That gets me more excited. You know, the stuff's coming out now. We got probably 4th of July is the big one. That's where it all starts. But we probably got about a week and a half before Michaels puts their stuff out, and we really start getting into this Halloween stuff, guys. But hey, that's the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you watched Tales from the Crypt season 4. Amazing that it came to streaming. I hope it stays on streaming for a while. I hope they get the rights all figured out. But as always, this is Marcos to the movies.